Yes, class. We are beginning with page number 98. Experiment 1 I have done in previous video. This is experiment number 2. Before doing this experiment number 2, that box is visible that you have to see. A proper experiment must have two components. One is experimental and second is control setup. So experiment setup consists of which is having every condition, okay, which are meant for the experiment, while control setup, the setup in which condition under study is missing, that is called control. Like in previous experiment you have seen, okay, what was missing in that we have taken dead boiled seeds in this experiment rather than taking the germinating seeds. So dead boiled seeds will not perform respiration. So every experimental setup, when you will see one where condition under study is missing, that will be considered as control setup. So now experiment 2 is there to prove that carbon dioxide is produced during respiration in germinating seeds. Take two flasks, flask A and B, place some wet cotton wool. What is the purpose of wet cotton wool? That provides moisture to the germinating seeds. Soaked seeds as pea or beans, they are placed in flask A and an equal number of boiled dead seeds are placed in flask B. A little antiseptic such as carbolic acid is added to flask B to prevent bacterial growth on dead seeds. Otherwise, they will respire, bacteria will respire and release carbon dioxide and will hamper the result. So flasks are securely corked and left in similar conditions of light and temperature. A few days later, the seeds in flask A will be found to have clearly germinated seeds, and those in flask B show no signs of any germination as they are dead. Now gases in each flask are then tested by removing the cork and tilting the flask over a test tube containing lime water. You know, lime water is the chemical which is used to check the presence of carbon dioxide. So dilute aqueous solution of calcium hydroxide, that is lime water, is taken. Now then shaking up the test tube, the expected gas carbon dioxide being heavier than air would flow down into the test tube, and gas from flask A would turn the lime water milky, showing the presence of carbon dioxide in flask A, while the gas in flask B will show no effect. Therefore, the conclusion is that germinating or respiring seeds give out carbon dioxide. Now, alternative method is there for the same experiment, a similar, more directly observable experiment to show that carbon dioxide is produced during respiration in germinating seeds, that is pea or gram seeds, is arranged as shown in figure 7.4. Here you can see the air drawn in conical flask A is cleared of any carbon dioxide present in it. How it is cleared? By passing it through KOH solution. So air is devoid of carbon dioxide. It is making sure that air which these germinating seeds are receiving is not having carbon dioxide in it. So it is passed from KOH solution, then it is allowed to pass through lime water. What will happen? The lime water in this flask will remain clear, okay, colorless only. Then germinating seeds will receive this air free of carbon dioxide, and after some time when it is passing through lime water again, the flask D again contain lime water and it turns milky. So from where that carbon dioxide came? Because the air which was reaching to germinating seeds was devoid of any carbon dioxide, but now again it is capable of turning lime water milky, means germinating seeds have given out carbon dioxide. So clear lime water in flask B confirms that air entering flask C is carbon dioxide free. Lime water in flask D turning milky proves that source of carbon dioxide was only the germinating seeds. This one is also a setup to show the same result. Now you can see the next experiment number 3 to prove that carbon dioxide is produced by green plants during respiration. Set up an experiment apparatus as shown in figure 7.5 by using a small potted plant such as geranium. Bell jar should be placed on a glass sheet and its rim as well as other conditions should be vaselined to make them airtight. See, from these experiment based questions, many a time give reason they are asking definition of control, which one is control setup, and what is the reason of vaselining. So that is airtight connection, chemical used. So outside air is drawn into apparatus with the help of an air pump, and this air passes through the soda lime, which absorbs any carbon dioxide present in the incoming air, and the lime water through which it passes will not turn milky. As the air leaves the bell jar and passes through another sample of lime water, the carbon dioxide present in it would turn the lime water milky. So it is necessary that this experiment is carried out in dark, or the bell jar is completely covered by a piece of black cloth. Why? Because photosynthesis will be prevented that way. Otherwise, what will happen? Carbon dioxide released during respiration will be utilized for photosynthesis and we will not get the result. Okay, so carbon dioxide liberated is not used up in the synthesis of starch. So this one is that. So you can see soda lime to make the air free, then passing through lime water, carbon dioxide free air is supplied to the plant, geranium plant they have taken, and then air suction pump pulling the air this side, and flask B the lime water turns milky. So this experiment again, it shows that carbon dioxide is given out by green plant. Previously we were doing by germinating seeds. In this experiment we are doing for green plants. Okay.